Hi, I'm Miss T Ideas with another idea. I'm gonna do some a little mixed media painting, and what I decided to do was I'm gonna make a book, a booklet using paper bag. This is just paper bag from the dollar store. Nope, my bad. This is paper bag, Taco Bell. Taco Bell. And actually, it's one bag. And I cut it. I guess it was a medium-sized bag, I guess. And I cut it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. I just cut up the bag, and all of the pieces aren't even, and that's how I want it to be. And I'm gonna use the inside is gonna be like pages. All right, this is just part 1 of this booklet that I'm making. This cover. I want to get y'all in a good light. And I started on it last night. Randomly started on it last night. This is gonna be my covers. And what I did was, I didn't know what I was gonna do for the outside. Okay, this Taco Bell stuff is gonna be covers. I didn't know whether I was gonna put some leather on the outside. I do have leather. Whether I was gonna put like a leather cover, like maybe half of it. And then I said, well, I'll paint it. And I had to let it dry overnight. So I don't know if you gotta see it. What I did was I painted this outside on a stencil. And the edges I want to be like 14 karat, like, you know, like a little gold, like. And so this is the stuff I had on the side of my desk, around my desk, and I just used what I have. And like we say in crafting creativity, in the crafting world, it don't look like nothing until you finish. Then it's gonna look like something. So I'm glad y'all back, and welcome to the ones that never been to this page. Welcome back to the ones that have. I appreciate y'all so much, and I'm asking if you please give this video a like, and if you like it, subscribe, and I'll be back with more stuff. Here we go. This is a book cover. I'm making, well, a booklet out of paper bag, brown paper Taco Bell bag. Got 6 pieces in here for one bag. See, so this is gonna be the layers that's on the inside. And I painted the outside with a stencil. I used this stencil. This was so random last night. I used this stencil, and so I want to do the bag, but in order to do the back, I have to let the front dry. So I'm gonna do the back. I don't know what color I'm gonna do the back, and I don't know when enough is enough. Apparently, let's see. I'm using these paints. This is acrylic paint. And what color I'm going to use on the bag, I don't know. And these paints are pretty old. Some of them might be dried out. And what I'll do is I'll take it and go over it maybe. This is not a pretty green, but I think I'm going to be using a lot of colors back here. I don't even know what color green this is. But it's darker than a lime. And this thing kind of loose. These are very old, and I'm putting them to good use. Don't even have a name on it. It's a little sponge. do I rub it in the bag? I got another video that I had. That I was gonna upload yesterday. Well, today actually. I made it yesterday, and something happened in the editing. I am trying to learn how to edit, and hopefully I'll get that video to you soon. But the editing didn't go well. It was a good video too. So I'm coming. I missed y'all so much. I'm coming back and just show you some of the things that one of the things I've been doing behind the scenes and in front of you. I do a lot behind the scenes too. Okay. I need to get some paint that's I'm going to paint the back with. And I kind of need a loud color because this bag sucks up color. So I'm trying to find a loud color. This is a Magic Red, it says. Oh, never been opened. Okay, Magic Red. All right, Magic Red. Let's see what I'm going to do. I'm opening it because it's never been opened. Let me just see if I have some stencils in here. A different stencil, maybe. Okay. Let's see. I don't think there's a stencil in there. I just want to kind of change up the stencil. Maybe. Look in my bag of tricks. Let's see what I got. Okay. Okay, montage. So, what I'll do is get my paintbrush out and just start doing some things. You know, when you're looking for something, when you're crafting, it's hard to find. If you know, you know. So, I'm going to use this stencil here that I used yesterday. And I'm going to use this red. This is called Versatile Fast Drying Chalk Ink. And it's archival, acid free. And I found a whole bunch of these one time I went to a estate sale. They're really nice if they're not dried out. And if they feel like they might be a little dried out but new, just put a little water on them. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a pattern with this. What I'm doing is I'm just rubbing this on through the stencil like this. Some of it break off. Just take my finger and kind of rub it through. That's a pretty red. It's hard to see in frame. I'm trying to keep this in frame. I'm just rubbing the paint through the stencil with my finger because a piece of the paint broke off, a layer of it, and it does that sometimes. And I am just rubbing the remnants Because I don't need it to be thick. I just need the print. That's it. I just can't seem to get with that editing, but I don't really think it's hard. I think it's just something I'm not ready to wrap my mind completely around because it's been giving me a hard time. Okay. Let me see. My mat look a mess. Okay, here it is. This is how this is supposed to be, but I got a lot of paint on that one. Okay, this is the back. It shouldn't take no time for that to dry. And like I said, I painted. I want the tips of it gold. Tips of the paper gold. So I guess this would be kind of like an art booklet. And I think I'm gonna freestyle this, the middle. A paintbrush. Okay. I'm gonna use some. Oh, this is the spray paints here. Some of the spray paints I have. But the spray paints are a little messy. Let's see what I can do. It's kind of messy indoors. Because the spray kind of flyways. Okay, I'm gonna use a orange spray because, like I said, this paper kind of sucks in your colors. So I'm gonna try this. I've never tried this before. This is a stencil. This is the paper, and I'm gonna hold it away from you because this spray does the most. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to draw. I'm gonna try to take my finger. Oh, not what I expected. Not what I expected. But hey, it's art, right? It's art. I guess. Well, it ain't bad. Let me see. Put a little bit more right here. I gotta do this because I sit across from my window. I have paint just flying everywhere. I have my sewing machine here, and I got paint on my sewing machine. Never done that before. Okay. And I just want to make it art. I don't really need to have a big deal in pattern. And so what I'll have to do is I have to open it and get this side. And this is going to be like the outer coverings of the sheets. I got a piece of paper towel here. I think I'll take the paper towel and wipe it in here. Want not, waste not. Put that right there. I'm looking for the light Looking for a light ambiance of this orange. But it's hard to keep what you want. I guess so. You just work what you got. And create. It don't look like nothing until it's done. Okay, this is two different sides of the paper. And it's going to close like this. I'm going to lay this aside. It can dry. And this one is already done too. So I'm going to lay this aside. This is another center of the page. And I'll get started on this. I have no idea what I want to do with this. What color I want to do with this. Let me see. I don't know about y'all, but there's certain colors that I will veer to every time. Certain colors. Every time. Got a little pattern right there. So of course I have to make it a little bit louder. I don't think this is gonna do it. I don't think this is gonna do it. I don't think this is gonna do it. Oh, might do something. Might. Okay. All right. I have some pink that I used. It's cute, but I don't think I got enough. No. I wonder if I waited. A little bit. What it's gonna do. I wonder if it's gonna work. Yeah. I have some chalk paint. Why am I whispering? I have some chalk paint. And it's a part 2 to this. It will be a part 2. Okay. What I'll do is, I like this. I guess I'm going to use this with some lilac that I used here. And I want to get something to kind of cover. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. The Taco Bell. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I'm trying to cover the word Taco Bell. See, I have to use my fingers. Hands and fingers and cooking and painting. I guess it's been done forever. And okay, I kind of covered it some with Taco Bell. Kind of look a little juvenile right now, but I promise you, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Something down in me just telling me it's gonna be all right. And right here, don't really do mess with the tips of that because it won't be seen. This out of a little design. Out of a little design. Should I make a... Should I go around? Let's see. I'm covering it with Taco Bell. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm at like 21 minutes. Front and the back of a page. Because I have to put some gesso on it, but I'm gonna do that on camera. I will pick up on part 2 of this, and I will certainly show you the end of it, the start and finish. This is just another page to my art cover booklet. This is Miss T's Ideas, and I'll see you next time on another video. Painting covers from a Taco Bell bag. Turn it into an art booklet. Please hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time on another video.